So
I going
check
to try
it.
it. Yes,
Check
thank you.
it, please.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Who else? Israel Morales.
Yes, I wanted to know why I got a zero on my oral oral test.
Did you send it on time?
Yes, I'm pretty sure I did.
Let me check. Did you follow the instructions in the rubric?
Yes.
Let me check because sometimes you said that you didn't. In the video, there is a different story, so that is why I want to check.
Well, it lasts 20 seconds more than it should, but I don't think that's that much of a trouble.
No, the important thing is that you use the correct structure, basically, no? Plus, well, good grammar, good pronunciation, etc. Let me check. Software morning shift. Morales Garcia. No, it's because you didn't handle it on time,
I'm sorry,
and
it
there
must be
is
a mistake.
nothing.
I did upload it on the same day, but for some reason it didn't. It wasn't delivered on time, I guess. But I did upload the PDF to the platform on the established day, yes, on the
The
proper.
limit was May 31st, and it appears that you handed it late on June 1st at 10:16.
Yeah, I think that the issue is that when I saw the notification that I had been graded, I went to check, and then I saw that I had gotten a zero out of 10, and then I got nervous and turned the assignment again. But I did upload for example, if you check the video, you'll see that I uploaded it on the
I
before
don't have
the
the.
deadline.
When you hand this late, the system doesn't accept anything as files attached. I have nothing from you. I
There is
cannot
nothing there.
grade it. No, there is nothing. That's why you
That's
have
weird.
zero.
Um,
I don't know because this never happens. I mean, if you hand in the things on time, the system accepts the attachments, no? And I have them here to check. And in your case, because it's marked late, I have nothing from you.
could I show you how it looks on my screen?
You can send me everything, all the evidences, but again, it's going to be accepted as recuperación.
Okay.
Okay? But send it in the corresponding section because if you keep sending it in the same section, nothing will appear because the system blocks it automatically.
Okay.
Okay,
Thanks.
please. Any other questions? No. Carla, did you buy the code?
Uh, Good morning. I paid for the code yesterday, but they are they didn't send me the code still.
Okay, well, maybe today.
Mhm.
So it's very important what Isra mentions that when you hand in the things late, for in the system for me it doesn't show anything. So if for any reason you're going to send something late with a valid reason, because I understand that everybody can have an inconvenient or a special situation from time to time, you have to send a message explaining why you are late and then the file or the activity that you must send in the private message section. You know that in Modo there is a section specifically for messages. In that section, you have to send me the message and the work, because otherwise the system won't accept anything. I won't receive any notification, and well, that's what happens, no? Okay, well, today we're going to continue with the Unit 10. The Unit 10 in your books, please. I will share the screen. Can you see the page? It's page, small number 89. Page 89, please. Okay. So here you have some famous people, some celebrities. Okay. Do you recognize them?
I think I recognize B.
Who's the person in B?
Hayao Miyazaki, I think.
And why is he famous?
He's the director of many Japanese movies like El viaje de Chihiro and Mononoke Hime.
Okay.
Also, The Wandering Castle and Castle in the Sky.
Okay, so it's, well, if you like these Japanese movies or cartoons, that's why you recognize them. Letter C, who's this lady? Does anybody recognize her?
Hillary Clinton.
Uh-huh. Letter D, believe it or not, it's a famous person. Well, I think, because it's mentioned here.
It's a brand.
No, I don't know if it's a random picture or this person exists in reality, because it's like Trey Cool. Maybe some of you know them. I don't know. Who's the person in the stamp? Do you recognize a person in the stamp?
The letter A, the letter
E.
E,
Hmm.
is a cleric.
Well, it's a religious person, and his name is Desmond Tutu. If you know about history, maybe you know about him. And letter G. Do you recognize this man? No. Okay, it's Pablo Picasso, famous painter. Well, some of them, well, these people have some quotes, something they said. Mhm. You're going to complete this with the words that you have here, and then I'm going to ask some of you to read the complete quote, okay? So I'm going to give you 3 minutes, and then you can raise your hand to participate, okay? Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to call some students to participate. Number one, Abner. Number two, Alexis. Number three, Álvaro. Number four, Ruben. Number five, Josmar. Number six, Fatima. And number seven, Patricio. So in that order, please say the complete sentence. I'm going to type the answer. Number one.
Okay. Can you hear me, teacher?
Yes.
Okay. The number one. I wish I was better at Hayao Miyazaki.
Okay, number two.
You I wish my hair was thicker and wish my feet were prettier. Were prettier. My shoes are really ugly. Britney Spears.
Okay. Number three. Who was number three, guys? Angela Alexis, no?
Not teacher, you say Alvaro.
Ah, yes, it's true. Álvaro. Is Álvaro in the class or absent?
I'm here, but I'm the number four.
No, I'm in the number four.
Sure.
Álvaro, do number three, please.
Okay. Mm,
wish I were taller and thinner.
Okay, number four.
I wish I could shoot up, but I can, and I won't. Desmond Tutu.
Mhm. Number five. Mhm. Number six.
I wish people would turn off their computers, go outside, talk to people, touch people, because
Mhm. Number seven.
If only we could get rid of our brain and use only our eyes.
Okay, let's check. Because I put plural this. It was supposed to be singular. Brain. Okay, very good. Now, this is something related to the professions, but let's do it very quickly. Hayao Miyazaki, well, as you said, it's a Japanese artist and film director. Britney Spears,
It's a singer.
hmm,
It's a singer.
Hillary Clinton,
A politician.
she's a politician. Desmond Tutu, hmm, very good. Yves Saint Laurent,
A designer.
Tree Cool,
I don't know.
uh-huh. Well, it's the one that is left. So, Pablo Picasso,
He's a painter.
very good. So, if you check the phrases here, they talk about wishes and regrets. That is the topic of the lesson. Okay. They wish something to be different in their lives, or they wish they had done something in a different way, no? In the past. For wishes and regrets, we can use well, we can use it in present, in past, and the most common expressions are if only and I wish. Let's practice first with I wish. You're going to write in your notebooks 4 phrases, okay? One with this each start. I wish I was better at. I wish I could. I wish I had invented. I wish I hadn't. Okay, with this hadn't, you need a verb in past participle because it's past perfect. The form is past perfect. Okay? So, for example, I don't know, I wish I was better at cooking. No? Because I cook, but very simple things. I wish I could travel around the world. I wish I had invented, I don't know, really. I'm not an inventor, but you are engineers, so you're going to use your imagination. Okay? So I'm going to give you 5 minutes to complete the 4 phrases with your personal opinions. And then we're going to hear some of you. Okay? Any questions?
Just teacher, I had a question.
Yes?
Eh, I wish I was better at uh, what type of verb we use. In what tense?
The verb in ing. the
Okay.
gerund. Okay. For example, I wish I was better at fixing things. No, because every time a thing uh, gets broken, I have to call the repairman. No, or my husband has to fix it. Okay, well, 5 minutes and then we listen. You have to include this in the evidences for this week. Okay, so make sure you include it in your file. Okay, did you finish?
Uh, no.
Not yet, teacher.
Okay, a couple of minutes more. Okay, Israel, thank you. Okay, Alexis. Well, in order for everybody to participate, because this is the only time at the week that we can, I can listen to you, I'm going to choose some other students from the list. For example, Daniel, Edwin, Fátima, Francisco Daniel, Isaac Torres, and Israel Morales. Okay. Say two or three sentences from the exercise, please. Israel Morales.
Okay. In the order you specified or any order? I mean,
Any order.
okay. I wish I was better at cooking. I wish I could travel outside the country. I wish I had invented Live 2D, and I wish I hadn't went to sleep so late.
I wish I hadn't what?
Went to sleep so late.
I hadn't gone
Okay.
because it's a past participle that you need
Yes.
here. Okay. All right. Thanks. Well, I mentioned some students, but you can also feel free to raise your hand, like Paulo. Paulo, we listen to you.
Yes. I wish I was better at running long distance. I wish I could play with my dog forever. I wish I had invented the first computer. I wish I hadn't talked with your thing 2 times.
Talked with who?
Which which your thing
I don't understand. I wish I
uh,
hadn't talked with.
without seen.
Can you write it in the chat, please? Because it's a person. It's a.
Yes,
Ah,
I'm trying to say hablar sin pensar 2 veces.
okay. To talk without thinking twice.
Okay, thinking.
Okay. Thinking twice. Okay. All right. Good. Paulo, you have good grammar, but I think you can improve your pronunciation. Okay. So I will suggest that you listen to songs in English or podcast or news in English and watch movies in English with English subtitles. Speak in front of a mirror, record yourself. Because you have the structure, but sometimes I think you have to polish your pronunciation. All right.
All right, teacher.
Let's see who else wants to participate. Edwin?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I wish I was better at drawing. I wish I could find the perfect job. I
Hmm.
wish I had invented the drums.
Hmm.
I wish I hadn't met that person.
Okay, very good. Thanks. Isaac?
I wish I could go to live in Japan. I wish I was better sunbathing on the beach. I wish I had invented a flying car. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Isaac. Remember the pronunciation. I wish. I wish.
I wish.
And why do you say that you wish you were better at sunbathing? Broncearse?
mm,
Is that
Tomar
what
el
you say?
sol.
But How can you be bad at sunbathing? I don't understand. Is that a skill, a special ability, sunbathing? Or why do you say so?
Um, I don't.
No, because I'm curious. It's not like I'm bothering you, but it's like I want you to understand that when you want to be better at something, is because that depends on you, no? Or well, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't depend on you, but it has to be like an ability, no? For example, cooking. I don't know, playing the piano, playing soccer, um, studying English. I don't know. But sunbathing is it an ability? Not really, unless uh, you have a special skin condition. But again, it's not something that you can change. No, it's
Okay.
only my comment. Don't feel bad. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Francisco.
Yes, I'm here. I wish I was better at driving.
Mhm.
I wish I could escape of Latin America.
Okay.
I wish I had invented the air fryer.
Mhm.
I wish I hadn't born.
I hadn't been born.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Angel, why? That's so pessimistic. Why are you with those thoughts? I mean, I understand that.
It's just a joke, teacher.
You scared me. I was going to send you to the psychologist to help you.
Uh,
Okay. Um. Okay. Well, if you want to escape from Latin America, you should speak good English, so you can go anywhere, especially with your profession, with your studies. You have a lot of opportunities if you are a good IT engineer and you have languages. Okay, Abner.
Yeah, thank you, teacher. I wish I was better at math. I wish I could be smarter. I wish I had invented Batman. I wish I hadn't woken up early.
Okay, thanks. Carla. Very good,
I
Abner.
I wish I was better at math. I wish I could speak English better. I wish I had invented flying cars. I wish I hadn't got drunk last night.
Carla, is that true? Did you drink last night
No,
in the
it's just
middle of
an
the
example.
week?
No, it's just an example, teacher.
Do you have a hangover?
No, no, it's just an example.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know. Okay, good. Alexis Rafael.
Yes, teacher. I wish I was better at developing video games. I wish I could fly with wings, but I can and I want. I wish I had made Ninja Gaiden video game,
Mm-hmm.
and I wish I hadn't eaten Nisi soup.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yes, because it's not very nutritious, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Patricio.
Yes, thank you, teacher. I wish I was better at studying. I wish I could make a lot of money to travel. I wish I had invented Facebook. I wish I hadn't met you.
I hadn't what? The last
Met you.
sentence. I wish I hadn't met you.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, is that
It's
the
just for
phrase for
example. No,
your
it's just
girlfriend, your ex-girlfriend,
no, 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 it's just an
something?
example.
Well, it's like very dramatic. No, I wish I hadn't met you.
Yeah,
Okay, thanks. Good.
thank you.
Ruben.
Yes, I wish I was better at playing baseball. I wish I could sleep early. I wish I had invented thrash metal, and I wish I hadn't listened reggaeton.
Okay, I agree with you. Um, thank you, Kevin. Is Kevin in the class?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
I wish I was better at painting. I wish I could be helpful. I wish I had invented steam, and I wish I hadn't missed the last class.
Very good. Well, let's continue with a video. It's a video with more examples so you can check other types of structures with wish and if only. Hmm, 1 second.
Hi, in today's lesson we're going to be looking at wish, if only and hope. These words are commonly confused by students and they're commonly tested in exams. So you can use them with confidence. Keep watching the video till the end where you'll have some exercises to see how much you've learned. So let's get started. So in this video we're going to look at wish, where you wish somebody something, where you use it to express regret in the present, to express regret in the past, wish or if only plus would, wish or if only plus could, and finally hope. I'll put the times down in the comment section, so if you're interested in a particular usage, you can quickly go to the bit that interests you. So let's start with wish, when you wish somebody something. You can say, I wish you luck. We wish somebody something. But you cannot say you wish that something happens. In this situation, we use hope. So you would say, I wish you a pleasant stay here. You wish someone something, or I hope you have a pleasant stay here, not I wish you have a pleasant stay here. We also use wish and if only to express regrets, things that we would like to change either about the past or the present. If only is an emphatic way to say I wish. When talking about other people, we use he wishes, they wish, etc. We use if only when we feel something very strongly. You really wish something. So talking about the present. To say something is not as we would like it, you could say, I wish you didn't live so far away. When we talk about present regrets, both wish and if only are followed by the past simple tense. The past tense emphasizes that we are talking about something unreal. This is similar to the second conditional, where we use the past simple to talk about a present situation. The past tense emphasizes that we are talking about something that's unreal or contrary to the facts. We also use wish to talk about regrets in the past. I wish I'd studied harder when I was at school. He didn't study hard when he was at school, so that's why he's regretting an action or inaction in the past. Both wish and if only are followed by the past perfect tense when we talk about past regrets. This use of wish and if only is similar to the third conditional in that it uses the past perfect to refer to something which is contrary to the facts in the past. Moving on to wish and if only and would. You wish somebody would do something. We use wish and would to talk about something in the present that we would like to change. Usually it's something we find annoying. I wish it would stop raining. You would like to change this, but you don't expect it to happen. Or to complain about a situation. I wish somebody would answer the phone. It's been ringing for ages. Or to complain about things that people do repeatedly. I wish you wouldn't borrow my clothes without asking. Note that we can only use wish plus would to talk about things we can't change. Now let's look at wish and if only and could. We use this form to express a regret when you can't do something in the present. I'm sorry I have to go. I wish I could stay longer. You can't stay longer. Or a regret that you couldn't do something in the past. I hear the concert was great. I wish I could have gone. Finally, let's look at hope. So we saw at the beginning of the video hope compared to wish. When you wish somebody something, like we wish you a Merry Christmas, but you cannot say you wish that something happens. In this situation, we use hope. Hope plus the present or future tense has a future meaning, especially when the subject of the two clauses is different. I hope you have a good holiday. If there's only one subject to a sentence, we often use hope plus the infinitive. So he hopes to be a vet in the future. He hopes he'll become a vet in the future. We can use hope when we want something to be true about the past, but we don't know if it is true. So I hope you had a good holiday, but I don't know if you had a good holiday. So to summarize, how to choose between hope or wish. Generally, if it's optimistic, then we use hope. I hope the sun shines this afternoon so we can go for a picnic. If it's pessimistic about something happening or you're sure it won't happen, use wish. So talking about the present situation, you use wish and the past simple. I wish I lived in Oxford. Talking about past time, use wish plus the past perfect. I wish I hadn't lied. Talking about something you would like to happen or something you would like someone to do, use wish plus would. For instance, I wish you wouldn't shout. So now it's your turn. Are these sentences right or wrong? 1. I wish I would have more free time. I wish I had more free time. Talking about the present and a situation you would like to change but can't. Use wish and the past simple. 2. I wish I didn't eat the last piece of cake. I feel sick now. Hadn't eaten. For regrets in the past, use wish plus the past perfect. 3. I wish the weather will change. I hate the cold. Use wish and would to talk about something in the present that we would like to change but can't. 4. I've met that girl before. I wish I would remember her name. Use wish and could for regret that you can't do something in the present. 5. If only I didn't break his heart. Hadn't broken. Use wish and the past perfect to talk about regrets in the past. Remember, if only means the same as wish, but it's when you really wish something to happen. It expresses a strong feeling. 6. I wish you have a good holiday. Hope. When you want something to happen, remember to use hope. If not, if you wish somebody something, it's wish. So congratulations, you now know how to use wish, if only, and hope in English.
Did you understand the video?
So so.
Well, let's practice a little bit more. Did you notice that? In this case, I chose a video from the UK. No, so the accent is different. But it's important that you get that you know that you get familiar with different kinds of accents. Okay. Okay. Well, here you have the structure of wishes and regrets. So, how can you complete the first sentence? Wish plus past simple.
Uh, I use
I
were
was.
there, and the beginning I think that is I had to use was, but I
I
do
could.
something to research and where is used to formal situations. I don't know if that is right.
Which one?
Where,
Was or where? Yes.
where.
Uh-huh. It's more formal. Where? Only for this type of structure you can use where. I wish I were. No?
Okay, but it's okay
Both
use
are
was or
possible.
where.
Yes, it's possible. The next structure with wish is with past perfect.
I had.
Have invented. Uh-huh. And the last one is when you want somebody else to be somebody else or something be different. So I wish people would turn off their computers. Okay. Any questions so far? I want to point out that you always need two subjects. After the expression wish, I wish, because it's something that it's personal, you need the I or another subject. It can be people, the weather, your family, etc. Any questions? No? Eliezer, you have your mic on. Okay. Well, let's check check the rules. Okay, I'm going to call some students that have not participated. Paulo, well, Paulo has participated, but okay. Let me see. Julio Perez, number 1. Jose Luis, number 2. And Daniel Hernandez, number 3. Read the rule and the correct option. Guys, if you don't answer, that means that you are not in the class. So I'm going to kindly ask you to abandon the class because, well, what I'm going to eliminate you from the class because that means that you only connected, you went to sleep or you went to have lunch or watch a movie or play video games, I don't know.
Okay, teacher. I what?
Number 1.
Yes. Is we use wish
Plus past simple.
plus past simple to express present want and regret.
Regrets.
Regret. Sorry.
Number 2. I said number 2 to Jose Luis, no? Is Jose Luis in the class or not? Jose Luis at 1, Jose Luis at 2, Jose Luis at 3. No, Jose Luis is not in the class. Okay, let's see who really wants to participate. Angel Alexis, please.
We use wish plus past perfect to express past wants and regrets.
Okay, and number 3.
Uh,
Okay, very good. Those are the correct answers. Okay, I just want to mention that, well, I know you know it because you are very responsible, but in case you have an emergency or you're going to, I don't know, go to the bathroom, etc., write it in the chat because maybe I called you and you don't answer and then you will be absent on my list or in the class. So when you have to be absent for 5 minutes from the class, it's okay. Just let me know so I know that you are present, okay? All right, so we have another activity for practice. These people had some problems, so now they have regrets. For example, the boy, check the boy, letter G. So, his hair is bright orange. You have to write 2 sentences with a regret and with a wish. Example, he wishes he hadn't dyed himself. He wishes he'd gone. This apostrophe D is the contraction of had. He wishes he'd gone to the hair salon. Okay, you have to do the other three. Okay, I'm going to give you 5 minutes and then I will choose 3 students. Okay, any questions? No? Okay, start. Carla, do you have a question? Ready?
Yes, teacher.
Excuse me, I had to help with something. I'll be right back.
Okay, Israel, thanks. Okay, I'm going to share the answers, so please verify them. Okay, Daniel, number 1. Angel Alexis, number 2. Well, sorry. Daniel, number 2. Angel Alexis, 3. And Carla, 4. Read the sentences, please.
Okay. She wishes she hadn't worn heels. She
High heels.
wishes high heels. Okay. She wishes she'd worn sneakers.
Number 3.
She wishes she hadn't put the towel in the washing machine. She wishes she has washed it by hand.
Number 4.
Sorry.
Carla.
She wishes she had given the plant water. She wishes she hadn't forgotten it.
Correct. Okay, very good. Well, remember that the format in the book is different, but in this lesson you will also check vocabulary about accidents. So, well, that's part of the activities. You're going to write a poem. So make sure you include it in your notebook. In the lesson 2, you're going to read the story and answer the questions in number 3. You're going to find words or expressions in the story that relate to either parties or fighting. You have to find 5 examples for each one, okay? You don't have space for this in your book. You have to do it in the notebook, okay? You have an activity of personal questions in number 5 in the book. I'm explaining this now because some of you only hand in the activities that you consider. No? Like, well, I don't have space, I'm not going to do it. And no, it's like self-study for the asynchronous modules, and you have to do all the activities except the speaking, because, well, the speaking, it's, you don't have, you have to share with somebody and you will have to record a video or something. So only the speaking activities are not done, but the rest you must do them. You have the grammar of third conditional. It's similar to the wish and regrets. In the first part, you're going to use the past perfect with the auxiliary had, and in the result, you're going to use the auxiliaries would and have plus participle of the verbs. And obviously, it's something that you cannot change. It's on real past. Example, if they had invited her, things would have been different. So there is nothing that you can change now because this is happened completely in the past. Nothing can change. Negative. I wouldn't have happened if Paris hadn't given the apple to Aphrodite. Okay, again, the result is with the auxiliaries would and have plus past participle, and the condition is in past perfect. Auxiliary hadn't and verb in past participle. Then you have an activity for practice. Number 7. You have speaking and writing, but you can do the the writing is in number 8. Okay. In number 10, here, you're not going to do the mini talk, but you're going to retell the story of Icarus. Retell the story of Icarus and Pandora. Use the words to help you if necessary. The story of Icarus is the one that you have in the previous pages. And that's it. That's for the pages in the book. I also included some extra activities and the videos, so you have the reference. Okay. Any questions so far? No?
No.
Okay, I'm going to call the roll. When you hear your name, please turn on your camera and say present. One moment, please. Okay, let's call the roll. Alexis Aparicio.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Fátima Canul.
Presente.
Okay. Abner Setzal.
Present teacher. Excuse me, my camera is not working now.
Okay. Edwin Cruz.
Present.
Kevin García.
Present teacher.
Okay. Pedro Jesús.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Ángel Alexis.
Present teacher.
Okay. Ángel Francisco.
Present.
Daniel Hernández.
Present.
Okay. Josmar Herrera. Okay. Rubén Eliezer.
Present.
Okay. Patricio.
Present, teacher.
José Uriel. Absent. José María.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Israel Morales.
Present.
Okay. Francisco Daniel.
Present.
Okay. Julio Eduardo.
Present.
José Luis Puc. Absent. Francisco Rodríguez. Absent. Paulo Romero.
Present.
Carla Vianey.
Present teacher.
Okay. Álvaro Torruco. Álvaro is absent again. Isaac Torres.
Present teacher.
Okay, well, if there are no questions about anything, that it's all for today. Have a nice day and have a nice weekend. Remember your recuperaciones, please.